Arkansas versus Texas A&M. I got to get right to the chase on this one. I still have no faith in Texas A&M. I have absolutely no faith that Texas A&M is a competitive, ranked worthy team after their loss to App State and then the performance that we saw that they put out there against Miami. They looked very messy against Miami, particularly the way that Max Johnson played. I know that it's his first start of the season. I know that he is not a dynamic win because of quarterback. But if he plays the way that he did in this matchup against Arkansas, that is dealing with some injuries, they are not going to come anywhere close to winning this football game. While their run game and their pass defense has been explosive, Texas A&M, their pass defense was amazing in that Miami game. I know that they benefited from some crappy throws by Tyler Van Dyke and some drop balls from the Miami receivers, but I have a lot of faith in KJ Jefferson and in Arkansas's offensive line to clear rushing lanes, to dominate time of possession, to really grind out this game in a physical manner. And I have not seen the physicality up front from Texas A&M, I think, to compete with Arkansas's offensive line. The one thing that's always going to get brought up with Arkansas this week is the way that they played against Missouri State. That is a typical trap game. You are going up against a guy that very infamously left the program in Bobby Petrino. He is now the head coach of Missouri State. That is a very difficult circumstance. That is a circumstance where they probably came out flat, thinking that they were going to smack them. And they were able to very similar to the Cincinnati game where I talked about this a while ago. They came out like they were going to smack them, and then they were talented enough and good enough and physical enough to just work themselves back into the football game. I have a lot of faith in Arkansas this week. No faith in Texas A&M because of the way that they've played so far this season. Give me Arkansas on this one. KJ is going to have a great game. They're going to run the ball so freaking well. I love that Arkansas offensive line led by Ricky Stromberg. Should not be a shocking outcome here if Arkansas wins this. And the craziest thing with this, by the way, my final thought on this, I believe currently Arkansas is still the underdog by like 2 points in this game, which is stupid. It's ridiculous. Texas A&M beats Miami, overranked ranked team, and suddenly they're getting favored in a battle against a much stronger and more aggressive Arkansas squad.